Welcome to Pioneer Viewpoint. I'm Wolfgang.
And I'm Sam. Business is on an upswing this year in Tennessee. The latest report shows more than 19,000 new businesses filed in the third quarter. That's the highest for a third quarter in the 25-year history data has been collected. Over the past year, the state has filed more than 77,000 new businesses.
The TVA says it's working to avoid the rolling blackouts used to keep the power grid stable last December during extreme temperatures. The TVA invested $8 million in its facilities, building structures, adding real-time sensors, and providing additional training for operators. However, a report from the NERC says severe cold weather could lead to energy emergencies like rolling blackouts again this year.
With recent advancements with AI, there's been an increasing worry about its takeover in the art world. Caleb Sinpimachuk has more.
The use of AI in the entertainment and art business has become an increasing worry within the community. An interview with Steve Beischer shows his stand on the topic.
AI and entertainment, the scariest thing would be that it's removing the human element from stuff and that it will replace talent, and in doing so, it's going to lower the bar yet again. Like mediocrity is just going to take over. And when you remove the human element, even though to a lay person like a somebody who's not a professional at some aspect of the business, like an actor or a lighting person or something like that, you remove that, you remove the human part of that and put AI in its place. Even though you're not a professional and might not be able to point to it and say that's fake, at some level we as humans realize that, I think it comes through. And that's my biggest fear, is to just have, well, it's like going to say you go to a live performance, a live play. It's always subtly different every time.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like, what is the difference there? And in the AI world, you're going to do one performance, and why do another one? Because it's going to be exactly the same.
One thing that still remains: should future artists and entertainment business goers be afraid of AI? This is Caleb Sinpimachuk signing off.
Everyone knows the best time to go see a play is on Saturday night. But what happens when a production team can no longer stage performances over the weekend? Nico Wallace has more.
The theater department is a proud and respectable branch of education here at Ball State. But this year, the department faces an interesting new challenge. Due to unfortunate circumstances, they can no longer perform productions over the weekend.
What happens is that we're short on the police department. Our campus police don't have enough people here to cover the event. So they cut out our doing events on Saturdays. And the interim president, Dr. Russ Deaton, he wants to explore where we can go back in the spring to doing shows again on the weekend.
However, while the theater department struggles to find time to perform, the sports department has been able to maintain its standard weekend schedule.
They've worked out something for the sporting events, because sporting events will still happen on weekend. But I just didn't understand, because we only have about 4 weekend events a year for theater. It's 4 in a semester. And sporting's happen way more than 4 events. So just gotta wait and see.
Despite the scheduling struggle, students who are closely involved with the theater department still remain excited about all the opportunities Vol State offers for them.
Oh, I love it. I like that there are so many opportunities, because I know I've got friends who went to different schools, and they've got rules that are you cannot act in anything until your junior year. You can't do anything, and they're acting majors, and they can't do anything. Opposed to me, I've been in I think the show I'm directing right now, and then I've got another student film that I'm in. It will be my 7th project here at Ball State. So I like that I have the opportunity to do more that I wouldn't be able to do at a different school.
With a passionate student body and talented team of teachers, the future remains optimistic for the theater department of Vol State.
There's a new faith-based organization on campus at Vol State through campus ministry organization InterVarsity USA. Matthew Gregory takes a closer look.
It is a campus ministry that serves college students really across the country, but really across the globe. So about 180 countries. And I specifically work with students in the Middle Tennessee, kind of Nashville area.
I'm Maddie Baker. I am a student here at Vol State in my sophomore year of nursing and pre-nursing, and I am the president of InterVarsity.
So InterVarsity is a Christian organization. So when I'm meeting with students, they're typically asking questions about faith and about their beliefs. So we spend time looking at scripture. I will spend time in prayer with them. And when we have gatherings of lots of students together, we're typically doing Bible study, sometimes worship, prayer. So some configuration of those usually.
If you want to grow your faith, and not just grow your faith, but if you're asking questions in general about God, this is a great place to come grow and do that. We don't have an agenda. We don't have all the answers, but we are coming to explore the answers together. So if you want to come do that and have unity and community, putting the community back in community college and glorifying God, this is the place to do it.
So this gathering is for any Vol State student. So whether you believe or don't believe faith-wise at this point, you are welcome to come. We kind of set up our Bible study time inductively, meaning we come to it and ask questions. So if you're coming and you're like, I don't know what I believe, this is a great space for you because we're going to be looking at the text and asking questions together. If you want to join us, come to the Rochelle Center here in the library. And at 3 p.m. every Tuesday, we will be in that space and we'll keep the doors open. So if you need to come late or need to leave early, that's fine.
It's been a tense season for Tennessee teams. Here's a look at sports.
I'm Freddie with your Pioneer Sports. The Preds are on a hot streak. Roman Josie had a goal and 2 assists over the weekend as the Preds beat the Jets 3-2 for their 5th win in a row. Yakov Trenin and Gustav Nyquist also scored, and Jose Cerros made 33 saves. Nashville sits in 5th place in the Central Division with a record of 10-10. The Titans are celebrating a 17-10 win over the Panthers over this weekend. The Titans improved their home record this season to 4-1, and the Panthers' top receiver Adam Thielen was held to just 1 catch for 2 yards. Titans running back Derrick Henry tallied 78 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Henry also surpassing 9,000 career rushing yards during the game. Tennessee quarterback Joe Milton threw for 4 touchdowns and rushed for 2 more to help lift the Volunteers to a 48-24 win over Vanderbilt. The Vols are now 8-4 on the season as the Commodores fall to 2-10. UT went into the game regrouping after back-to-back losses to Missouri and Georgia. The ladies' volleyball team will be number 10 national seed in the NCAA tournament. Tennessee will play host to Western Kentucky and Coastal Carolina. It is the first time that UT is hosted since 2011. Vol State men's basketball is on the road this weekend, and next they visit Cleveland State on Saturday and take on Calhoun the following Saturday. I'm Freddie, and that was your Pioneer Sports.
Hope you've unpacked your winter coats. Here's the latest forecast.
I'm Ryan with your Pioneer forecast. We have mostly sunny skies today and mostly clear skies tonight, but it's definitely feeling like winter, so double check those pipes. The high today will only hit 9 and the low drops to 6. Yeah, extra blanket weather. Tomorrow will also be sunny, but expect clouds moving in for the evening. Still very cold. The high 11 and the low dropping to 9. Sunday also looks chilly, but mostly sunny. Clouds completely gone by evening. The high will be around 10, the low hitting only 2, dropping to below 0 in Portland. I'm Ryan, and that's a look at your Pioneer forecast.
Wow, I think I may need to invest in a fire pit. That wraps up this edition of Pioneer Viewpoint. I'm Wolfgang.
And I'm Sam. Thanks for watching.